Hello there, and welcome to another session of our i4Trust video experiment introductions. Today with me is Marco Witschke from Fit Our Future. He's the director there, and he's also responsible for the DVU project. And yes, it is one of the challenges inside of the i4Trust project. The i4Trust project is based on real use cases and provides a framework to give us a possibility to create trustworthy and effective data sharing opportunities. And yes, we created different challenges inside of this project to give DHAs and small and medium enterprises the chance to take part and get funding. One of the challenges was to enable companies and to share data in crucial conditions for cost-effective CO2 reduction in buildings. So, yeah, Marco, thanks for being with us today. I think you can explain way better than me what exactly the challenge was about and why you decided to join i4Trust as a project, but of course you won the challenge. So maybe just give us a little insight why effective data sharing is so important to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Max. Well, so our initiative and our experiment relates to climate, the Dutch climate agreement, and focuses on non-residential buildings, and they need to be retrofitted to realize CO2 reduction. Of course, there is everybody knows the energy labels of buildings, and they predict the energy consumption per square meter of your building. But that's a very theoretical. It's based on a large average statistical averages. So if you are a building owner, then it can be a big difference with the theoretical energy consumption per square meter and the real energy consumption per square meter. And that's there you need the data from your energy meter, and you need data from your building. So the availability of good, complete, and actual data on your building and on your energy consumption is very crucial for the retrofitting the whole built environment, and especially the non-residential buildings in our case. So our project focuses on taking away those barriers so that it becomes more easy to get those data as a building owner and share them with your consultants who help you to retrofit your building.
Okay, very interesting. Do you use our standard NGSI LD API for that, or is that?
Yes, okay. We do. So both technical requirements. So first, the iShare, which is very important for us. It's an open standard for data sharing, because we are actually in two data domains. We are in the energy data domain and in the building data domain. Mm-hmm. So we think interoperability is very crucial for the first version of our Dataspace, but also the further development of our Dataspace and adjacent dataspaces, so that we can have good interoperability. And indeed, the NGSI LD API is a very helpful tool for us also for the benchmarking, especially. So one of the features of the functionalities of our Dataspace is that we use those data to benchmark them towards the average, and to do further analysis on those data. So there it's kind of a translation which we used the API for.
Yeah, and I mean, I think we all know that CO2 reduction at the moment is a quite important topic, or it will also be a quite important topic for the next years. So I think that, the challenge addresses a really current problem. So what would you say? What do you expect from the impact of your solution in the market? What are your business projections?
So in the Netherlands, we have about 500,000 non-residential buildings. Mm-hmm. And the consortium consists of industry associations, both from a demand side and supply side. So a lot of users are involved actually in developing this data space, and they will promote their memberships, which are thousands of companies, to use this. And also the Dutch government, which is also involved in the development, they will relate using DVU, the Dataspace, as an instrument to monitor certain regulations and also subsidies. So it will become a kind of a keystone for the energy transition.
Okay, I mean, that's great, I think. Yeah, we talk a lot in the end about something new. It's a data value chains, but of course we also have like a classical data chain. So what would you say, how many actors are involved in your value data chain and also in the data value chain? I mean, you already gave a short introduction, but
yeah, so what we focus on is really the data sharing and getting the data from the data sources, combine them, energy data and building data, and share those data further in the value chain. But that's not what our Dataspace focuses on. You can also do all kinds of beautiful things with those data, creating digital twins, algorithms, etc. That's we leave that to the market, but that's definitely part of the value chain, and it will become easier for them to do this because the data availability becomes better.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much also for answering more questions. And I think it's a great project. I wish you all the best for the future, for the next steps. I think the demand for this solution is definitely there in the market. So I think you're looking in a bright future, and yeah, see you soon.
Thank you very much.